The portfolio was unzipped and his work scrutinized. Mrs. Drummond asked him numerous questions about what he'd done and how he'd done it. And this all without a formal education in graphic design. "I did GCSE Art and Design," Peter replied. "Well, seeing work of this standard from a GCSE student is," she paused. "All I can say is I'm impressed and I'm sure we can create an opening for you." "That would be great," Peter replied, wondering if he should explain his appearance or not. With that thought, he wondered what he could actually say to her. "I don't normally dress like this. My mother and a hairdresser tied me to a chair and turned me into a girl. Now, we have no problem employing trans people so long as you abide by the dress code," Mrs. Perrin told him. "No, I'm not trans. My mother tricked me, tied me to a chair and turned me into a girl, or a girly boy," Peter thought. "So a trouser suit such as the one you're wearing, skirt suits, a smart frock or smart skirt and blouse are all fine," she went on. "What we don't want to see is very short skirts and skimpy tops, smart, not tart," she added. Yes, that's all fine," Peter replied, still wishing he could explain his attire in a way that wouldn't sound too weird. "Well, I'll just take some details," Mrs. Perrin said as she opened a window on her laptop. "Okay, full name: Peter Joseph Jackson. Date of birth: the 5th of June, 1997. So that makes you 16. Yes. Gender: trans M to F. Address: 14 Brecon Drive," Peter replied. Once Mrs. Perrin had all his details, she told him that he could start as an office junior on the first Monday of the following month. She told him the hours, rate of pay, holiday entitlement and so on. "It'll be a 3-month probationary period to see how you settle in, and providing all is well, we'll give you a permanent contract." "Thank you," Peter said as she handed him a contract to sign. "This is going to be such a good opportunity. Well, judging by what I've seen, you'll be an asset to the company, and you'll show the girls a thing or two about what presentable means." Mrs. Perrin smiled as she passed him a copy of his contract. He quickly scanned it and, noticing she'd put his gender as trans M to F, wondered if he should put her right. Then again, he thought, if I told her I'm not trans, but petticoated, would it change anything for the better?